Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Thursday edition of the GWallPro stream. I'm your host Gabe, aka GWallPro. Let's go ahead and switch over to the full camera in 3, 2, 1, boom! Oh baby, here we go. Woo! Man, today was just supposed to be a normal day, but I think we all know what's good. We all know what's good. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Yeah, today was just supposed to be a regular just chatting stream, but I guess we have a lot more to talk about now. We got a lot more to talk about now. So I really do appreciate you all for coming through. Thank you so much. Yeah, we got plenty of people in the chat today. Let's go. We got Stars, we got Flygon King, we got Jesse in here. Let's go. What's up, Jesse? Welcome to the stream. Levi CPC, Lacey the Fake Gamer, Violet Sky Productions. Welcome back, Violet. V is here. Adam Brush, News Alert, Jugga J, Tlock Revelk, Zach Pro. And that seems to be everybody so far. So let's go. Thank you all for coming through. I really do appreciate that. Let's go. Oh my goodness. So, yeah, Nintendo's got some content for us. And by content, I mean literally 2 minutes of a Nintendo Switch reveal. And Nintendo Switch 2 reveal, I should say, because that's what it is. It was crazy. I woke up. I want to say I woke up like the minute the video dropped. It was kind of hilarious because I wake up, just, you know, do my thing, like brush my teeth, get ready to go to my other job and all that, and then I look at my phone and, shockingly enough, I checked Instagram before I checked YouTube, and on Instagram was where I saw Nintendo Switch 2. I was like, oh, this is real. This is real if it's coming from Instagram then, as opposed to YouTube. And yeah, so Nintendo Switch 2, it said like 5 minutes ago Nintendo posted. I was like, oh, I am like one of the first people here. Let's go. Let's go. And they dropped it. So that's always exciting. Luna is also here. What's up, Luna? Welcome to the stream. Let's go. Oh yeah, there's a lot of hype. There's a lot of hype to go around, and I think it's just relatively it's just cool to see. It's cool to finally see it. Like luckily for me, I don't know about any of you guys, but I decided, and I just chose, like I always do, I try my best to stay away from all leaks and spoilers and all that stuff. I really just don't want to look at that sort of stuff. I don't really care to look at that sort of stuff. So, you know, seeing the announcement happen today was, you know, an actual surprise, and I enjoyed that. And then seeing the details on the Switch was a great surprise as well. And of course, seeing brand new Mario Kart was an incredible thing to see as well. So we have a lot to go over, I think, just in terms of everything. Like, we could start with the Switch itself, and then of course I think a lot of you guys are here specifically for the Mario Kart talk as well. We'll talk about Mario Kart as well as the title suggests. Of course, we got 2 big things to talk about. And, you know, unfortunately, but I guess fortunately at the same time, they're not gonna reveal everything. Like, everyone that's saying like, oh, this is, you know, just a okay trailer, I was left wanting more, disappointed. Like, guys, we went through the exact same thing with the first Switch. Like, they dropped more of like a live action like commercial trailer back in 2016 in October, and it wasn't until that January of 2017 that we got the full-blown presentation about the Nintendo Switch. So this one seems more streamlined, more digital, but like the time frame and the way they're doing these sort of reveals and their info drops is the same. Like a 2 minute, you know, a 2-minute thing about the Nintendo Switch 2, just revealing the console itself, showing Mario Kart gameplay, because that was Mario Kart 8 Deluxe was showcased on the Switch 1 trailer as well, and then saying more info to come at a later date. But this time we actually know what date they're gonna give us more info on and all of that. So let's go. Let's go. Hopefully the online is stable. I know, absolutely. Absolutely. I know we don't really care much about the initial Switch at first, but I mean, like, there's a lot of good stuff with the Switch as well. So if I have the trailer loaded up, we can try to like go through it together and see what this is about. I'm gonna have to pause the music on mine a little bit, unfortunately, but I think let's go through the trailer. So let me pause this. Sorry for you Mario Galaxy 2 fans out there. So let's go through this trailer together, just to kind of see. You guys pretty much already saw. Now I'm gonna turn this down because I need to load the chat up on my phone this time around, since since I won't be able to see it on my phone this time around any other way. But anyways, so Nintendo Switch 2, as you guys can see, 2025. And I think the volume should still work, as far as I know. Yeah, so it's playing, which is good. And then, right? Let me know if the volume is too high or too low for you guys, but it looks fine so far. Hello, Gabe from his iPhone. Hello. All right, so we got the new inserts. Obviously, this thing is magnetic. There's our USB port. The buttons are the same, as you can see, and then this is nice. Now, the top USB-C port, honestly, I went the whole day without knowing, like, what the heck is this? Like, what the heck? Why do we need another USB-C port? But then everyone was saying, oh, it's just so you can charge the Switch when you're playing in handheld mode and all of that. And I was like, oh, that makes sense. Oh, am I echoing right now? Interesting. I have the Bluetooth down low. No, I should be the only one talking right now. Is it? There's two of me. What do you mean there's two of me? What do you mean there's two of me? What do you mean? Hang on. Okay, so there's. Am I echoing right now? That's so weird. GWallPro. Interesting. Okay. I might have to. Let me. Okay. I have everything turned off. Let me. Whoa. Echo. Okay. Hang on. Let me bring it back to. Let me bring it back to here. Okay. Do we have an echo now? Okay. Hang on. Let me bring it back to. Let me bring it back to here. Do we have an echo now? Okay. Do we have an echo now? Okay. Let me bring it back to a 30-second delay. Do we have an echo now? That's weird. No, I have the Bluetooth on the interface turned all the way down. No, I have the Bluetooth on the. I can mute it too. On the interface turned all between GWallPro and GWallPro. There's still an echo. Okay, I turned off. On the interface turned all between GWallPro and GWallPro. The Bluetooth. Maybe it is playing out of my phone. Okay, now I turned my phone's volume all the way down. Okay, hello guys. How are we looking? How are we looking? Do we have? It's good now. Okay, it is good now. Okay, it's good now. Let's. Echo's now vanquished. Okay, let's go back to. Whoops, that's not what we want to hear. And maybe let's continue to watch this trailer. Oh man, Echo dead. Like Echo the dolphin. No. Oh man, that's unfortunate. Okay, so I guess it was outputting from my phone, but I had the Bluetooth. I don't know. Regardless, it's fine. So yeah, this top USB-C port, I never play my Switch in handheld mode, so I was very confused when I saw this at first. I never once thought that, oh, you can just charge it from the top. That makes sense. I never played my Switch from handheld mode. I will probably never play Switch 2 from handheld mode. So that USB-C port will probably get very little use. But it's cool that it's there. It's cool that it's there. Shoot, you're not there yet. No, I've seen this cool. Trust me, I've seen this. I know everything. I've watched this trailer countless times today. Trust me. We're kind of just replaying it with you guys. We're just kind of replaying it. This isn't a live reaction. We're just kind of analyzing at this point. We're just kind of analyzing. But yeah, so far good. USB-C port. Switch to Lite, please. We'll see. We'll see. I do like this again. Tabletop mode. I'm not going to use this at all. Again, I'm just going to keep the Switch 2 docked. You can't stream Switch games or Switch 2 games if it's in this position. So yeah, but it's cool that it can go down that far. That's sick. Now it's gonna jump, and the Joy-Cons. Now that's okay. So that's interesting, right? So the size difference. They basically for this frame gave us the size difference between the Joy-Cons, and it's like it looks all right. It looks all right. I think take a look at. I'm trying to just visualize. So Joy-Cons like this size currently. Yes, these are like the ARMS branded yellow Joy-Cons. So like the new ones will be, I think, a little bit more curved as opposed to like this sleek bottom. It'll be more curved, and then also I don't know, maybe like, yeah, it won't be much bigger, but maybe it'll be like that bigger, something like that. Like, I don't know. It'll be a little bit bigger than these, which is cool. It'll, you know, if anyone's playing with a sideways Joy-Con, it'll fit better in the hands, maybe. So that's cool. Now black Joy-Con. Yeah, no, I mean, Nintendo never. These are more like space gray, like kind of the same as like the original Switch, with like kind of like, I think they're the same color. As like the Switch, like just the standard Switch Joy-Cons. Like these, don't mind like the Smash logo on the Switch, but like it's the same color. Like it's the same color as like a Joy-Con like this, you know? So I'm pretty sure it's practically the exact same color. Which is cool. I'm with that. It's been 8 years since the original Switch was launched. It's been 11 since we had a brand new Mario Kart not named Tour. Exactly. Cool. Exactly. So, all right. I'm excited about these new Joy-Cons. The new, I saw there, I think one of the top comments on this video is like, hopefully them rotating the Joy-Con control stick is them like flexing that they don't have drift anymore. So it's like prayers and fingers crossed that these new Joy-Cons do not have drift. Space gray, not Nintendo becoming Apple. It's literally me. I mean, I'm a big Apple fan, so I just use their terminology quite a bit. So I do like these. These are cool. What I am interested in, I guess I'll wait till like they actually go magnetic. And it looks like there's a couple of extra buttons. I know, like, I watched a couple of other people react. I watched, like, Bandy react, and he talked about, like, a C button or something. Obviously, that's something that I didn't catch because I didn't take a look at the leaks. But, like, there's a button where where my face cam is. So, hello. Goodbye. There's a button right there. It's interesting. I don't really know what that does. I guess we'll figure that out at some point. And then, of course, SL and SR look like more physical buttons this time around. Of course, your syncing button. We got some magnets. And then, yeah, just stuff like that. So that's always cool. And then the blue side. Your Joy-Cons disconnect constantly. Oh, man. I'm sorry, Luna. I'm sorry about that. All right, good buttons. Yep. And then, yep, there's the rotating control stick. It looks pretty solid. Hopefully there's no drift. People were talking about this shot being them, like, acting like mouse pad, like a computer mouse in a way. Oh, I guess there's that extra button on top of on that Joy-Con grip that's on the floor right now. But like, are these Joy-Cons gonna act like can you use them as computer mice now? Like, is that what's going on? I don't know. I don't think I'll ever use them for that, but I guess that's a cool little factoid. Now here's what I'm interested in. All right. Here's what I'm interested in. Here it comes. This is Jeremy, man. I know the Mario Kart footage is coming up soon. Don't worry about it. Do what the whiteboard says. Yeah, if any of you guys are new here, please feel free to subscribe. They're on both. If you're liking what you're seeing so far. But so I'm curious about this because as we know, Nintendo, at least with the original Switch, they've had a bunch of colors. Like I just showed you my yellow Joy-Cons. There's so many different colors when it comes to Joy-Cons. Now that the Switch 2 has a designated blue in red inside, like the inside of the console right here is blue and red where the magnet is. So does that mean all Joy-Cons are just gonna be like this blue and red color? Like how are they gonna make special edition Joy-Cons in a way? I guess like the tops of the controllers, like or the sides of them, I guess you can say, will also be that color. But everything else can be like designed to whatever color or shape or design like Nintendo wants to throw. Like if they want to put the Smash logo back on these controllers, they could easily do that and like keep the blue and the red. I don't know. I'm not sure. Jesse says, gotta go. Have a good one, Jesse. Thank you for stopping by. All right. Leaks indicate that way. Yeah, I'm not paying too much attention. So if there's more leak stuff that you guys know about that I don't know, don't put them here because I'm trying my best to avoid the leaks. But we're just really going based off of what we have here. But makes sense. Makes sense. I want mine in green and yellow. Oh my goodness. What's up, all my Mario Kart fans? Ritz Games. What is good? They're gonna flip the gray with the other colors. I guess it's not bad. Yeah, it's a possibility. Yeah. So I guess we'll just see what happens with these, with the blue and the red side. So okay, we'll keep going. That was just a little side tangent on me. I do like the magnetic. It's like Nintendo optimized the technology, so that looks clean. The only thing I guess, again, I don't want to say upset about because I never play my Switch in handheld, but if I were to play my Switch or Switch 2 in handheld mode more frequently, I would be a little bit more upset. Once we get to the gameplay footage, of course, Switch 2, that's kind of hype. Also cool that like this is the first time Nintendo's actually using a numbered system for a console. They've never done that before, so this is cool. They learned, instead for calling it like Switch U or Wii U, they changed it. They made it a 2. It's worked with PlayStation all the time, so it's like, yeah, why not? Why not copy their style? PlayStation's copied Nintendo so many times. Why can't Nintendo copy PlayStation for them? But the one thing that's bothered me, all right, here we go, Mario Kart footage. Oh, we're going frame by frame. Can you imagine? The bezels, man. What the heck what are these bezels? I mean, especially the side ones. Holy cow, there's just so much real estate on the left and right of the screen. Like that just, it's weird. It's weird that there's still that much black space between, like, on the screen portion of the console. That's just something that's like, oh, is that really like how much they're sort of cropping the screen portion of the Switch? I'm not too sure. Then again, I don't really care that much because I will have my Switch in docked mode 100% of the time, so I won't really care or worry about the bezels on the screen since I won't play it in handheld hardly ever. It's just I was confused. I was confused. Oh my goodness. Switch 2 is a bad name. I like when consoles have unique names. Understandable, Liam, but Nintendo has been riding. They got to ride the coattails of the Switch. The Switch is one of the most successful consoles of all time. Like, of all time. So it's, you gotta run it for another generation. I could see them switching it for the next gen, but we're nowhere near that. So yeah, I understand that. I'm willing to accept another generation of a Switch. Like we've had 2 generations of NES and SNES. Like those are basically the same console. One's just more powerful. Wii and Wii U, same thing. Wii U is just a more powerful version of the Wii, and now we're doing it again with the Switch and the Switch 2. So they've done it before. Like the only times they've kept it different were like 64, GameCube, and then the Wii the first time. So yeah, that's its own thing. But that makes sense. Ian is here. What's up? Ian says, I hope they add Max Verstappen to Mario Kart 9. Oh, I doubt it. But thank you, buddy. Let's go. Wall of Gold member for how many months? 18 months. Let's go. Oh, man. Thank you so much, Ian. That is incredible. Thank you for the support. Oh, my goodness. That is huge. Good stuff. Good stuff. Thank you so much. 18 months Wall of Gold is very, very kind of you. Holy cow. I really appreciate it. Let's go. They are learning from their mistakes. Yep, DS, 3DS, Wii to Wii U, SNES, NES to SNES. Exactly. All right, I gotta look more to see. I'm looking more down at the phone where the chat is because again, my computer currently is holding the reaction to the Switch itself. So, yeah. Space is never a big deal to me. Yeah, understandable. The bezels surprised me a lot because the OLED has almost no. That's also true. The OLED doesn't really have any bezels at all. Yeah, this is very true. Even the U and Super had so much personality. I mean, I get it, but like, what else would they have called the Switch? Like, what would you have called the Switch successor? Like, what would you have officially called it if not Switch 2? It just, I think Switch 2 just rolls off the tongue faster. And they needed to make it keep it like a short name. People could call it like Switch 2, or I've been saying like NS2, like Nintendo Switch 2. I've just been saying NS2. I don't know if that'll catch on, but that might be how I refer to it. So yeah, I think that it makes sense for this time around. But I get it if you don't like it. I understand. It's just me trying to defend it, I guess. Oh man, hope down the line they're putting the Switch to Discord mode to chat with. Oh, as like live voice chat or something like that. Interesting. Yeah, who knows? The Cars memes already coming in. Oh my goodness. Yep. All right, let's talk about some Mario Kart, huh? Let's talk about some Mario Kart. We gotta, all right, let's just do a run through because like we gotta listen to the music and all that sort of stuff of like, it's not Mario Kart music, but just the hype Nintendo Switch 2 music. And then we'll run it back. We'll run it back. So here we go. And then I'm not even listening to it because I can't hear it. But you guys can hear it. So, oh yeah. We got this very interesting Wild West type track. A lot of people comparing it to Cars, Radiator Springs. It's absolutely hilarious. And a lot of people also seem relatively concerned about all the straightaways. But I guess we'll finish this real quick before we get to before we get back to the marker footage. But yeah, it's 2025, of course. And Switch 2 exclusive games as well as Switch games. And yeah, some games might not be supported, which is understandable. Like 1-2 Switch or maybe some games that require Joy-Cons only might not be supported. But yeah, that makes sense. All right, back to classic Mario Kart footage. Let's see. Dove Wolf is here. What's up, Dove? Welcome. It looks like changing laps are back. That's true. It might. They might be back. They might indeed be back. I'm worried about 24 players on retro tracks. Yeah, look at the counter, guys. There's 6 per row. So there used to be 4 per row and 3 rows to make it 12 players. I think that's how they did it in Wii, and I'm pretty sure that's how they also did it in 8. Or it was either 3 or 4. But yeah, now there's 6 of 4, 6 rows of 4, or what am I saying? 4 rows of 6. Oh my goodness. Yeah, 6 spots in each row for 4 rows. 24 players is a lot. It's going to make for a very interesting character roster prediction video, so that'll be interesting to make at some point. But yeah, I mean, I'm kind of liking what we see so far. They didn't have to show any gameplay at all. They could have just showed the console and been like, all right, that's it. They could have been like, yeah, that's it. And I would have been like, cool, new console, excited to learn more. But no, they gave us Mario Kart. So If any of you guys are upset that we only got this for Mario Kart footage, just be glad that we got some at all, instead of her having to speculate all the time. I can't believe Fire Yoshi didn't tell us about his restaurant. I know, there's a little spot in the in here. Hang on. Where is it? I'm not sure where it even was. Oh, I think it was in this later portion of the video, right? There's a Red Yoshi diner. Yeah, there it is. There's a Chef Red Yoshi or Chef Fire Yoshi. Let's go. Let's go. Also, all these oh, that's all just people like running into each other. It looked like some sort of like sparks were going on, but it's just people that were hitting each other. 23 ways to get sniped. How many spiny shells are going to be in play? That's the real question. There's a lot of possibility. There's a lot of possibility. Oh my goodness. I'm in the process of planning a prediction video for the new Mario Kart. That's hype, Violet. That is hype. I'm sure a lot of people are planning prediction videos. Oh my goodness. Hope it's not called. I don't know what it'll be called. That's a whole other debacle. Honestly, I don't think they're going to go with the number system. I doubt it. I think they're going to go back to a regular name, which they haven't done since Mario Kart Double Dash. The only unique names we've gotten for Mario Kart games were Super Circuit and Double Dash. And I guess Tour if you want to count it. But every other game has been named based off the console it's been on, which we definitely know is not happening for this one. This one's not going to be called Mario Kart Switch 2. But so it's been either that or the numbered system for 7 and 8. It could be Mario Kart 9. I doubt it. I highly doubt it'll be Mario Kart 9. It could be Mario Kart 10 or Mario Kart X. It's a possibility, but I also doubt that. Like, I think it's more possible that it's Mario Kart 10 than Mario Kart 9, though, which it sucks because, you know, if I want to make YouTube videos like speculating about this game, I'm going to have to say Mario Kart 9 because that's the more popular term right now, even though that's not going to happen. I do think it has a better chance of being Mario Kart 10 or X than Mario Kart 9 just because they've included Tour in its official lineup. So yeah, there's that. That's personally what I think. I think some people were speculating like Mario Kart like Crossroads or something like that. I doubt that. The only reason I doubt that is because I don't know if they're trying to compete, or I guess compete. I don't know what the right term is, but you know, have a very similar subtitle as the Sonic Racing game, Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. That title is already complete. Like that's a final title. Mario Kart, if they named it Mario Kart Cross Roads, we're gonna have Mario Kart Cross Roads and a Sonic Racing Cross World. Like you see how hard that's gonna be to distinct the two. I don't know. I think they're gonna go with a very. It could be something simple like Mario Kart Wonder. I don't know, because a lot of these are based off of Wonder styles. I don't think they'll go that route. But they'll name it something. They'll name it something. Baby Park is not going to be in this. Is not going to be in this game. I highly doubt that. There's no way. I hope to save enough money to get this. I'm excited, but immediately my reaction when seeing this was terrible. Larry saw this at 7 a.m. in the morning when I woke up. Was in my For You page. Oh, I'm sorry we had a bad reaction to it. This woke me straight up. I had a tough time getting out of bed, but as soon as I saw this, I was like, all right, I'm up for the day. Today's gonna be a great day. Let's go. We just got new information, which is great. Yeah, I'm excited about this for sure. And yeah, I'm excited about the marker game. I'm excited about the Switch 2. I hope you guys are also able to get the Switch 2 whenever you guys are able to. That's always, I know, like, you know, everyone's in a different situation and all that sort of stuff. I feel like obviously it would make more sense financially to wait and not get the Switch 2 immediately. But I'm such an impulsive purchaser, an impulsive buyer that this is already locked in. Like I'm already getting this day one. And honestly, if I just, you know, grind hard enough in, you know, whether it's YouTube and just other stuff like whatever jobs I work and all that sort of stuff, then I will, and, you know, even, you know, if anything were to happen, I should still have the money to be able to get the Switch 2 when it launches. Plus, we have pretty much this whole year to save up money as well. The Switch 2 is not going to come out until, I would say, holiday this year is my guess, honestly. I don't think it'll come out if they're maybe late summer, like June, July, because that's when the Switch experiences are ending. They go all the way to June 1st, I believe. So maybe June, July, but I'm just expecting holiday. I'm expecting holiday because if it's anything earlier than that, that'll just be a good thing. That I will be pleasantly surprised. But I'm just going in expecting holiday, and it could be, it'll be a fun wait. It'll be a fun wait. But yeah, who knows? Who knows what'll happen? But yeah, that's always exciting. So yeah, I'm gonna get this. Hopefully day one if they have like enough in stock. Like the stock is really what's the main concern as opposed to the price for me. But it depends on, we'll see how much it is. We'll see how much it is. We'll see how much it is. Yeah, I'm expecting 400, but who knows? Who knows? Performing for you. Oh my goodness. Mario Kart Super Duper Circuit. Yep. Beta version of the future Mario Kart. Yeah, who knows? Mario Kart X. It could be Mario Kart X. It could be. V's playing. I think, yeah, I mean, everybody's planning a prediction video. Mario Kart Plus Bowser Jr.'s Journey and Mario Kart Plus new funky mode. I like that idea, Jugga J, but I don't think they're going to do it. There's no way they will put Mario Kart GP stuff into this game. I think just the arcade are staying on their own. It'd be cool if they did, but I doubt it. I doubt it. The only thing I'll say is that my boyfriend was so excited for this that he sent it to me, so that's how I found out. I mean, I'm sure you were going to find out one way or another. As soon as you log on to YouTube, it's like the first thing that pops up. It's literally #1 on trending. But that's cool that you found out through that. So, yeah, I mean, hope you're excited for it like I am and most other people are. I would assume it's at 11 million views right now, almost 12 million. Oh my goodness. What if the Rainbow Road has different layouts like the movie one? I mean, they kind of done that already with 7 and 8's Rainbow Road. Both of those Rainbow Roads have sort of different layouts in a way. So I could see them doing something like that for this too. Who knows? For the new Mario Kart. Yeah, maybe I'll just call it new Mario Kart at this point. They would understand. Mario Kart and Knuckles. That'd be funny. Oh my goodness. Please Toad's Factory and Airship Fortress. Hey, maybe those tracks didn't make it to the booster course pass because they wanted to save them for this. Who knows? Who knows? Oh my goodness. Alos is here. Hello, hello. I won't say much, but the new Mario Kart kind of looks AI generated. Not saying it was, but I don't know. It looks weird. Nah, there's no way. All right, let's play this. Let's play this. We've been sitting on the screen for so long. The characters have such expressive faces. Like, look at that. I mean, I get the concern. Like I could see the carts potentially. Like I could see that argument for the carts. Like, oh, maybe the carts looked AI generated and stuff, but no, they're using sort of similar models for these characters that they did with what do you call it? Wonder, like Mario Bros. Wonder. They're just going with that sort of expressive style. They've never put that expressive style into Mario Kart. So yeah, I don't know. I get the concern, but I also feel like I don't think it's, in my opinion, you guys can ridicule me if I'm wrong, but in my opinion, I just don't think it's worth getting like upset or like disappointed, when you see 10 seconds of Mario Kart gameplay. We've all been clamoring for a new Mario Kart for 11 years since Mario Kart 8 came out. Probably, I guess maybe like 9 or 8 years because, you got to give Mario Kart 8 some shelf life. But we've been claiming for Mario Kart for at least, 8, 9 years or so. So the fact that this actually exists is incredible regardless of design. And I think like, to just watch it and be like, oh, it's meh. It looks fake. It looks wrong. Like, these characters aren't supposed to be this expressive in a way, or these carts aren't supposed to look this small. Like just give it a break. Give it a break. It's 10 seconds of Mario Kart. Like just get excited that we actually have a teaser. Like that's again, I shouldn't. I don't want to be the one to like. I don't want to tell you guys how to think or all that sort of stuff. That's just, I don't want to be that guy. But I do think it's just a better way. I think it just would help. Just improve. Just your state of mind going into these sorts of things when if you like take a look at this and be like, oh yeah, this is awesome. Like this is a really cool announcement. And so yeah, so there's a lot to look at with this marker. But anyways, let's bring it back to the beginning. So obviously we talked about 24 player mode. That's always hype. Yeah. So we got this. First off here, as you guys can see, the track is called Mario Bros. Circuit. Mario Brothers Circuit. This is cool. All right. I like this. I'm surprised, almost surprised that it took them this long to use this for the name of a circuit. Like it's been Mario Circuit or Luigi Circuit, with the exception of 64 being Raceway, all the way until Mario Kart 7. Well, 7 had Toad Circuit, of course. Super Circuit had Peach Circuit. If you want to be technical, DS had Figure 8 Circuit. But no, 8 had Mario Kart Stadium as opposed to Circuit. And then this one now has Mario Bros. Circuit. So that's always kind of hype. Let's see. I woke up and literally jumped out of my bed. It's a bunk bed. Let's go. Summer release? I don't think it's a smart idea, though. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I probably won't get it immediately since A, I want to save my money, and B, if it isn't good, then why bother? Well, yeah, I mean, who knows? Who really knows? I'm looking forward to the next generation of consoles, or at least of Nintendo consoles, and this is it. So I'm going in with as much optimism as possible. So I'm going to be excited with whatever they drop, because if there's anything we've learned from the past 7 years, Nintendo knows how to pick themselves up after a fall, and they've ran with this one with the Switch. So if we're getting a continuation of this, which we are, I'm excited. I'm excited for what the future holds. Nintendo hasn't led us wrong for 7 years now, and I don't see why they would this time. But we'll see. How many tracks after the DLC for Mario Kart 8? The track count almost went up to 100. Yeah, honestly, I'm thinking like that's a tough one. I could see 40. Some of you guys in the Discord, I was looking at some of your tier lists, and you were like for retro tracks, and you were saying you guys were putting in 6 cups. Like, how do you guys know that there's 6 cups in I assume you guys are just speculating, but like you guys think there will be 6 retro cups in this game? In this marker game? I was thinking 5. Kind of like Super Circuit, how they had 5 nitro tracks or cups and 5 retro cups. I feel like there should be at least 5 of each. Maybe there's 6, but I don't know. I could see 5 just because it would be 40, and I think that makes sense. Be the 40th anniversary of Super Mario Brothers. Well, this year is the 40th anniversary of Super Mario Brothers, so we'll probably get some. Maybe we'll get some Mario content this year. Maybe we'll be eating with Mario content. Who knows? But it's exciting. I think there's 4. I think there'll be 40. But then again, it just leaves room for expectations to be exceeded if there's more than that. Justice for the. I know. The arcade markers do deserve love, Jeremy, man. But I personally just don't think they'll show up in this one. Personally, don't think. Where are my GCM Bowser Castle fans? Oh man, how long are we gonna be chatting about the Switch 2? I just want to get as much out of the way with like we talked about, I guess, the Switch 2 in and of itself, but I guess the what do you call it? I just want to talk about, we want to speculate about Mario Kart at least, and that you guys are free to ask, whatever questions you want. This is a just chatting stream, if anything. So even though I have the content up on the screen right now of talking about the Switch, you guys are free to just talk about or ask whatever questions, and I will be happy to answer them. Hence why I have chat on my phone. I'm so late. All good, Bumblebee. All good. We're like just getting started. Oh my goodness. It's just DK is not it. That's true. DK looks better here than in previous market. He always looks scary. Yeah, who knows? I assume this is a beta version. Yeah, you never know. Maybe Nintendo wasn't ready to drop something like this yet. But I think it looks good so far. I think it looks good. We've been imagining. That's true. Yeah, nobody would think. Nobody really knew what the next Mario Kart would have. So the fact that it exists, I think people are only upset is because it doesn't look like their version of the next Mario Kart. But this is cool. Let me try to catch up through chat real quick, and then we will continue with the footage at least. We hate Mario Circuit, Nintendo. Take two. Yeah, Mario and Luigi Circuit. Both of them. Oh my goodness. Zephyr Urchin. I don't think they will. I would hope Nintendo have learned about their Joy-Cons. I do think I think my Pro controllers, or just Pro controllers in general, should be compatible with the Switch 2. I would hope they are. But then again, maybe not, because there's that extra like button below the home button on the Switch 2 that these Pro controllers don't have. So maybe they aren't compatible. But then again, you never know. GameCube controllers have been compatible since the dawn of time. So if they could stick around, I assume the regular Switch controllers, like Wii remotes were compatible with the Wii U. Yeah, Switch controllers, Pro controllers can be used for Switch. Though NES controllers weren't compatible with SNES controllers, or SNES consoles. So there's always that. Maybe I mean, if they make a new Pro controller specifically for the Switch 2, we'll probably get that too, because I'm not good with money. So I'm kidding. Oh yeah, I don't know. It would just be something I would spend. Knowing myself. You guys think of 48? I mean, it should be 48 minimum. Who knows? But I do think I'm just gonna go 5 and 5, but we'll see. There will be at least one Trek. Reacting to retro predictions. I mean, I haven't, but I mean, I'm just seeing what you guys are typing in chat. So who knows? Who knows? I don't think I like so many tracks in one game. Makes some very forgettable. I get that. Cool. I get that. Yeah, 96 was definitely a lot. 96 was definitely a lot. But yeah, we'll see what happens this time around. Send a list of personal wants. All right, fair enough. I just want to drive as Mamechi one more time. Nah, I get that, Jeremy, man. I get that. Nah, I'd be cool with Mamechi coming back. If they can replace Isabelle with Mamechi, that'd be a vibe. Also, can we just talk about how the fact that there is no sign of crossovers in this game? I hope it stays like that. Like, let's just keep this as pure a Mario Kart as possible. Let's get Animal Crossing out of here. Splatoon don't need to be here. Legend of Zelda was fine, but it's like, we don't need that in here either. Like, let's just, let's keep it as crossover free. Like, they can cross over with the tracks, that's fine. But the characters, stick with the Mario Squad, fellas. Stick with the Mario Squad. Oh my goodness. Keep Isabelle Saludas. Nah. Anyway, I'm a dip today. It was a good day for all Nintendo fans. It really was. Luna. It really was. Hi, this is Bowser Jr. Rose. Hello. Oh my goodness. I want Rob this next game. That'd be pretty cool. That would be cool as well. I would like Rob as well. After Squeaky Clean Sprint and Yoshi's Island, I have hope that tracks will go over the top this time. There's a possibility. There is indeed a possibility. All right. F-Zero. I know you guys want Big Blue to come back. I honestly don't really care too much. But it could be interesting. We don't even know if there's gonna be 3-lap or 1-lap tracks. I mean, there probably still will be, but who knows? So all right. Can I need to pause at a frame real quick. I need to pause whenever we see Donkey Kong's face. I'm not gonna make fun of it, but I just want you guys to think. Oh, wait, why is it not? Okay, it's not playing all of a sudden. Interesting. Hang on. Let me go back. Let me go back here, and let me go back here. Wait. Oh, weird. Did it just decide not to play for? Not to play. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, it definitely didn't. Keep playing. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Hang on. We just kind of paused it on the screen for for the longest time. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's bring it back to here real quick. You guys can keep chatting. I'm going to try to figure this out. But all right. I just want to let you guys know that like, so the reason I was going to bring up that frame with Donkey Kong's face was because imagine you're in my shoes, right? Okay, imagine you're in my shoes. I'm just doing my job at work, just like thinking about the Switch 2 reveal trailer and the Mario Kart reveal, all of that stuff. And all of a sudden you see a text. You see a text from your what's up, Star? Welcome to the stream. Let's go. Bro did not need to specify that he wouldn't make fun of it. That's funny. So imagine you get a text. So I got a text from one of my old college roommates, and he said, what do you call it? He said, he was like, bro, did you see that there were 24 players? And I was like, yep. He's like, did you also see that Donkey Kong Jr. is in this game? And when that text came through on my phone, I was like, no way, Donkey Kong Jr. is literally in this game. Like, that's hype. Like, wait, did someone find DK Jr. in like the background or something? I was so pumped. And then he sends me the screenshots. And when he sends me the screenshots, it's just the DK redesign. And I look at that and I'm like, I don't think so. I texted him back. I was like, I don't think that's DK Jr. I think that's just a redesign of DK. I don't see the white tank top anywhere. He was so then he texts me back. He's like, nah, there's literally no way that's DK, man. Like that just isn't DK. And so then I go back and scrub through the Mario footage, and I'm like, or the Mario Kart footage, and I go back to one of the first frames where they have the overhead shot of everyone crossing the starting line. And when they get close enough to DK, I screenshot that and send it to him. I'm like, my guy, this is just Donkey Kong. There's no tank top. You could see the red tie and all that. So it's DK. I guess he just got a crazy redesign that's based off of like the movie. And then he had that defeated look, or that defeated text. He was like, oh, well, maybe this is just like a Sonic movie situation or something like that. And I just laughed at that. I was like, oh my goodness. Like, dude, that's what I thought. I wish DK, I would give anything for DK Jr. to be in this game, man. Donkey Kong had a Mario. Donkey Kong was in the Mario. Yeah, he played a major part. He's not in the game right now. A mini heart attack mode was activated, literally, Mudkip. Oh my goodness. But like, it's funny because like he didn't even intend to prank me. He legitimately thought that was DK Jr. I didn't blame him. But like, that's just, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I strongly dislike movie DK. Well, it's just because it has the Seth Rogen voice. I mean, this DK will have a different voice, I would assume. Not my DK. I'll get used to it. Yeah, no, I'll get used to it. I think it's chill. Director's right before your birthday. So nice, Star. That's what's up. That's what's up. I doubt DK Jr. is going to be in the game. Maybe the crowd. I mean, yeah, I'm not getting my hopes up. Like, there's no way. I don't think that's happening. Like, DK Jr. returned to Mario Kart Tour in his Super Nintendo form. So it's like they couldn't even bother giving him a 3D remodel for that game. I don't think they're going to do it for this one. I don't think they're going to do it for this one. DK, he could still be there. He could, but we'll see. We'll see. They want it to look like the NES version in the movie. Yeah, no, I get that. Yeah. DK Jr. could very well be in this game, but yeah, DK is gonna have his like sort of NES or arcade redesign. Zelda's in the crowd because of Link. That would be interesting. This might be an attempt to erase DK as its own separate franchise. I don't know. I mean, they just dropped the new Donkey Kong Country game. Okay, I need to figure out this whole, like, did this just decide not to work all of a sudden. Let me do this. I'm gonna try to what do you call it? Oh, wait, what is? Oh, this is just a screen capture. Yeah, okay. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, hang on. I got this. Yup. And then, holy cow, that's a lot. Window. Okay, give me a second, guys. Yes. Oh, you can show. Oh, yeah. Okay, hang on. Show full screen. Oh, that could be good. All right. Well, I'm not going to worry about that right now. Well, maybe I should. Maybe I should. Okay. No, I'll save that. I'll save that. I'm gonna try to resize this, guys. Give me a quick second. I'm just gonna try and resize the Switch. Because later what I'm doing, because I'm operating this from a laptop, I don't have direct like sound or like direct capture capabilities. So I'm literally just trying to like take the window from YouTube, like the YouTube regular player, resize it, and try to get it so it can fit the screen in a way. And it is the best I'm going to be able to do. Okay, and then have it play. Okay, all right, it's playing this time around. All right, perfect. I'm going to delete that and add audio capture. All right. Desktop audio capture, I assume is fine. I hope it's fine. All right, let me try this. Will this actually play? Wait. Okay. Okay, you guys can hear that. I'm just gonna lower this just a little bit. All right, we got this to work. All right, we got this to work. Cool. All right, cool. All right, what have you guys been saying? Evescu is here. What's up? What's good? DK Jr. would be kind of cool. Yeah, okay. So, like, look at that face. All right, you see that face? It's kind of hard to see DK Jr.'s face from that angle. Like, I don't have zoom in capabilities here, unfortunately. But like, that face is crazy. Like, it's interesting for sure. I need to see more of it. I need to see more of it. That's for sure. To be honest, all the characters look a little weird. Mario obviously looks strange, but you know, he looked strange in Mario Wonder. We got over that. Bowser looks a little strange. Like he has kind of like the Tor jawline for some reason. That was odd. Luigi's got sort of a baby face going on. Also great to see that bikes are back. So there's a lot of good stuff going on. Very scary guy is 17 month. He says, I want Boo to be playable in the next Mario Kart. Boo. Well, we don't have Boo, but there's King Boo. King Boo is one of the characters I spotted. Right? Oh man, he's so hard to see. I doubt you can see him, but he is like right. He's like there. King Boo is like right there. So King Boo is in this game. The characters I've been able to spot, and maybe you guys can inform me on any characters I might have missed. If we go back, I'm literally going frame by frame at this point. All right, so Paulina's in the way back. That has to be her. Koopa Troopa, right? That's Wario. We're starting to close in on. And then we got, of course, we got DK, Rosalina, Daisy, Toad, Mario, Luigi, Peach, Yoshi, Bowser. So Mario, Luigi, Peach, Daisy, Yoshi, DK, Bowser, Rosalina, Toad, Wario, Koopa, Pauline, right? Those are pretty much the main people that we can see at the moment. If we try our best to pause here, there's, oh my goodness, it's so hard to see. Hang on. Dude, that frame is crazy. I could have sworn, I think, yeah, okay. You could also kind of see King Boo way in the back over there. You could kind of see King Boo like right here, like way in the back. You could kind of, I think this is Toadette. You can see Toadette a little bit. You can kind of see Toadette. I think everybody else shows up more in like the larger frame. And then you could see the babies. Like the babies are in here. Like Baby Mario's coming up over here. I think even Baby Luigi and Baby Peach are in the back. And then someone mentioned a little snippet of Baby Rosalina. And I think, yeah, Baby Rosalina was sort of like just in front of King, or no, I think between Peach and DK, Baby Rosalina was right there as well. So it looks like all the babies are on their way back, which is unfortunate, but I think that means that we're going to have a much larger roster. So we'll see. Abby says we'll be there as well. Let's go. All right. I might come back in. Have a good one, Mudkip. Have a good one. I see him. Drybones better be there. Yo, is that Mario and Luigi? No, they kept the babies. I mean, I don't care that much. If the roster is going to be massive, I expect the roster to be at least 48 characters. It has to be. For a 24 racer game, has to be 48 characters. I would imagine they either are 48 characters while Deluxe had 50, or they match, if not exceed Deluxe. But I'm thinking 48 because every game from Double Dash onwards, with the exception of DS, has had double the characters that the racers are allowed on. So like Marker Double Dash had 20 characters. They had 16 starting characters, if you think about it. So they had the exact amount of characters you needed. Then again, Marker Double Dash needed 20 characters because you needed 16 characters to play the races. So I guess that shouldn't really count as double the characters, but there was 8 racers, 20 characters. Regardless, Mario Kart Wii, 12 racers, 24 characters, 26 if you count the Mii outfits. Mario Kart 7, 8 racers, 16 characters, 17 if you count the Mii. And then Mario Kart 8, 12 racers, but 50 characters. So this one, I can imagine they would keep that trend of having double the characters. So I'm thinking 48. I'd be fine if they did something like 30. I can't imagine they would just keep it at like 30 or something. If they did, I'd be okay with it, but it'd just be like a little disappointing for going from 8 Deluxe is like 50 to like 30. Then again, we kind of did that. We kind of had that with Mario Party going from 20 in Super to 10 in Superstars. That was unfortunate. I'm just hoping they don't do that again for this game. So who knows? Who knows? If anyone mentioned this in chat, but this might end up being a sectional track despite being a circuit. Yeah, a lot of people have mentioned it. There very well could be. People are saying right here. Okay, all right, it's still playing. Good. People are saying right here that these arrows are like you can go through them on a different lap and turn this way in a way, turn left. That's what people are speculating, and it's possible. It's possible that they made the arrows like look a lot more clean and actually like on the track as opposed to just like red holographic arrows in Mario Kart 8 with the city tracks. So that's a possibility. And if that's like one of its gimmicks, if one of its gimmicks is that pretty much every Nitro track has a section in a way, then I'm about that. I'd be about that for sure. Pinkle Peach gotta go. Who knows? Yeah, who knows? 30 would be okay. Baby Mario wasn't there. Oh, Baby Mario's not the worst, baby. Pinkle Peach gotta go. I don't see her here yet, so maybe they are. There's proof that this is a section track. I mean, I'm pretty much explaining the proof at this point. But regardless, so we got some good stuff. Obviously, carts look pretty solid. All right, what I haven't heard a lot of people talk about, the carts in particular, is what do you think they're gonna do with cart customization? One, we don't see gliders yet. I mean, it's pretty possible that I would assume gliders will stick around. Seems to be a core mechanic at this point. But like, how do you guys feel? Like, look at Rosalina's cart. There's no tires whatsoever. So do we think that like kart customization is gone? Is there, because of this, I don't think there's like, unless you can literally pick skis for your kart wheels, which would be hilarious. But these are two different types of tires. I have a feeling that kart customization might be gone in a way. And maybe it's kart, like, maybe it's more aesthetic customization. Like, what if, oh, what am I doing? I meant to do this. Like, what if, like, if Mario drove that, you know, this snowmobile would be red instead of blue. If Peach drove this, it would be pink instead. Like, what if maybe every kart has a color wave option for each character? That could be sick. But in my opinion, it looks like kart customization is gone, and I think I would be okay with that. I think I would be okay with that. Additional banner at the end of the gameplay. That's fair. Found that a few city star tracks, but it's got to be a small amount. Well, yeah, I mean, who knows? I honestly don't mind either way what they do. I'm sure they know what they're doing. That, like, they've been making marker games since the dawn of time, so, you know, I'm sure they know what they're doing. Getting food sounds good. Stars. All right. There's no outside drifting in the trail. There's no outside drifting? They might go Mario Kart route, getting different cars and bikes. Yeah, we might. There's very clearly outside drifting. What do you mean? I think you meant inside drifting? I mean, Peach and Yoshi are the ones riding bikes. And yeah, they both are doing outside drifts, it looks like. We don't know. You can't just flat out say, oh, there's no outside, or there's no inside drift. There's a possibility for inside drift. You don't know. I would assume that with bikes in general, that you're gonna have some inside drifting bikes. But yeah, I wouldn't rule out inside drift just because of the fact that bikes are back. We got bikes, we got karts, we got ATVs, and we got like snowmobiles as well, which I would assume classifies as an ATV. I don't know. So that's exciting. This is all very exciting. The cart looks great. Cart looks adorable. Oh my goodness. Lots of good stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of track. I think this might be track. I don't know. Some people were speculating whether these two sections were track or not. We just got to find out. We just kind of got to find out. This dock looks great. I do like the curved style. I think that might have been leaked. And that might have been one that I accidentally saw, unfortunately, but it looks clean. It does look clean. I will admit that. I think the cable management will stay the same. It's probably clean. Hopefully the dock provides a little bit more power to the stick to it as well. Who knows what'll happen? But we also got all this. They're driving onto a road. I do like Mario's like expression. He's like, his cheeks are puffed up from the high stakes racing. It's kind of cool. Yoshi seems to be on inside drift. Who knows? Airplane mode. Hey, welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Yeah, so we went through all the characters. At least we see so far. There's going to be at least 24, of course, because there's 24 racers. Who knows? There's also, yeah, there's, again, those arrow signs, once again, that I feel like could be moved. So you can maybe hit up more that desert location. This is a gradual downcline. And that boost, can we talk about how massive this boost panel is? Oh my Lord. Like the cart size and the boost panel's crazy. That is a insane boost panel. That is funny. Oh, wow. Can you imagine? Wait, guys, think about it. Imagine this track has a sunset mechanic where Mario Bros. Circuit sunsets down to nighttime by lap 3. It does what Sunset Wilds couldn't. What if Nintendo listened to all the feedback of people saying, why'd you bring back Sunset Wilds without the sunset? And they decide to make this track have a sunset. That would be big baller move right there by Nintendo. Let's go. Oh my Lord. That would be so funny. Cat says, hello, GWallPro and everyone. Nice to see the Switch 2 announced today. Yeah, it is very nice to see the Switch 2 announced today. Let's go. Let's go. Who do I think would be cut from the roster? All right, good question. Good question. This is also like part Q&A too, because this is a just chatting stream. Cut from the roster, Jeremy, man. If we're talking Market 8's roster, I do think the crossover characters will be cut. So no Inklings, no Isabelle, no Villager, no Link. Tanuki, Mario, and Cat Beach, I think are gone. If they're going to do costumes, I think they'll just be drop-down menus. They'll be alternate costumes. I think / Hope Lakitu is gone. The Koopalings might be gone. Actually, no. I would say the Koopalings were gone if this were a 12 racer game, but since it's a 24 racer game, I think that just makes their inclusion make even more sense. So I have a feeling they'll stay, but there's a chance that they'll be gone. Who knows? What else? Who else? I could Loki seeing Kamek and Wiggler leaving. I don't know if they'll make a return. For all you guys that like Kamek and Wiggler, I mean, there's a possibility. There's always a possibility. I just don't know. Any Mario Wonder characters in this game? Yeah, I could see. I mean, let me look up Mario Wonder characters. I feel like the flower guy has got to be. Oh, I'm literally going into Mario Wonder. All right, let me chill. Let me keep it there. I can't do that. I'll have to look it up on my phone. But yeah, I could see Prince Florian coming through. You guys literally saw I was just about to load up Mario Wiki and bring up I was about to load up Mario Wonder. I got Mario Wiki on lock because of all the videos that I make. It's a incredible resource. But I'm trying to think of the enemies that could be used. Like, I think I talked about in one of my prediction videos, I mentioned like the Skedaddler could be a good character to use at some point in time. But as far as I know, that might be it. I don't know or think there would be much else to include when it comes to that. I could look at Mario Wonder if I decide to switch the screen back to myself, but regardless, we don't have to worry about that. So you guys think that's a Wonder Seed? I guess I'd have to zoom in. I can't really tell. Right here, y'all are saying that Fire Yoshi's cooking up a Wonder Seed. I do like that there's like actual parking spaces there as well. That's kind of cool. Maybe. I guess that could theoretically make sense because if they're going to have Wonder effects in this game, like we see Mario Wonder stuff right here. So it's clear that like they at least want this game to continue on being known in like the Switch 2 realm. What I think could be very cool is if like we maybe get to explore this out of bounds area. That would like without having to worry about Lakitu picking us up. I think if it was possible to just explore the out of bounds area without having to worry about being picked up, that'd be great. But I feel like they're going to, and I think that's why they're going to make the tracks a lot larger, because maybe exploration like this will be possible without having like shortcuts, because we know Nintendo doesn't like shortcuts. So I could see that. I could see larger tracks, like minimizing the possibility for shortcuts, but allowing for like some sort of exploration like this possible. That's what I think. But also, I do like their mini turbo boosts. I mean, look at that, guys. Look at Bowser specifically. Like, starts blue and then gets to more of an orange flame type situation. That's kind of hype. It's very, very hype. It's very, very hype. Oh, I agree with Lakitu. Yeah, I don't think Lakitu needs to be. I also hope we can unlock characters. Yeah. Poplins could. You're right. Poplins could be there. They're necessary inclusions for Kamek and Wiggler. I don't really care for them that much, but I understand they both have a lot of fans, so I could see that. Here's a topic that warrants more discussion. Items. That's a great question, Stars. There were no items on any part of these tracks, so they could be playing it. They could be playing a different game mode entirely, or this specific track just doesn't have items in the beginning sections of it. But then again, people have mentioned that this was lap 2 of said track because you know, as they're already driving towards the finish line. But yeah, no items seems very interesting. So maybe it's just a separate game mode entirely. So the boost panels are going to give him those crazy boosts. Then again, it could have just been for show. It could have just been for show, where they were just kind of just showing off the track. And yeah, I mean, we don't know. We just don't know. Their items could be interesting. I mean, I'd like to see a couple of new items in the game. Like V brought up the Wonder Seed. Again, I can't tell 100%. I'd have to like zoom in on that to see if that's a Wonder Seed. It's very hard to tell. But yeah, who knows what's gonna happen with this track. This track looks interesting. But I'm sure there's more to it. There has to be more to it than just the straightaway. I'm sure you go maybe in between those canyons, or you wrap around the track at some point to get back to the start. They got something going on there. It's impossible. It's impossible to infer based off of this. We can make our guesses. We can get upset at what we think, but at the end of the day, we just don't know. If they showed us a retro track, we'd have so much more to judge this based off of, to see what like the changes were. It's not a retro track. Luckily, it's a normal track. So we just don't know. We straight up just don't know. It's 100% a Wonder Seed. It's got the stem and the eyes. Yeah, at least from here, I just can't see it, unfortunately. But I believe you. Animal Crossing. No random bids. No. No. What's up, Ray? Welcome to the stream. It's a Wonder Seed for sure. It's possible. Yeah, it's called Mario Bros. Circuit Cats. It is. Yeah, it's got more like... It looks more like a flame. I don't know. I could see it having similar properties to... I don't know. What was it? Like, just like ground mushrooms in a way. I could see it having a similar property to like a ground mushroom. If that's really the vibe. It could be anything. It could really be anything. I wonder if this game will have sort of like a fuel gauge in a way, where like you'll have to consistently go through these types of things to restock on fuel. Then again, everyone seems to be skipping it, so that whatever that is, whether it's a seed or a flame or whatever, seems to be optional. So maybe that's not the case. That could just be an item box, for all we know. For all we know. All right. This was the literal last frame before we hit 2025. It's impossible to tell who all these characters are. Waluigi's in the game for sure. For those of you that were concerned about Waluigi, he was in there. So y'all got to see that for sure. Wait, there is no wind boost. I don't know what that means. Wind boost. What I really hope for is that this isn't just a tech demo. There's no way that they would drop this Mario Kart game and say, oh, it's just a tech. They've never done that before. Never have they had a Mario Kart game be a tech demo. As far as I know, they've always followed through and made and completed whatever Mario Kart game they were working on. I could be wrong on that, but like, I don't know. And even if this is a tech demo, I believe that them showing us Mario Kart means we're getting a Mario Kart game. But this is it. I would have to believe. Because they're, again, like we mentioned, they're doing the same thing with the Switch 1, where they showcased Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and we didn't know what it was because it was Mario Kart 8 gameplay. But like King Boo was a playable character at that time, and he wasn't in Mario Kart 8 Wii U. So we were confused. Obviously, well, now we know, but everything. This one, and we're back in the same sort of speculatory territory. We just don't know. We just don't know. Oh, Wimbu. Oh, you mean Slipstream. There. You don't. Yeah. I mean, based on those images, it didn't look like there was one. I mean, you don't. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. Yeah, you just don't know. I mean, it didn't look like it from those angles. Because everyone was bunched up together. Races are never gonna. I just want you guys to know, races are never gonna look like that. That was just for promo. Races are never gonna be that close. They never are that close, especially with 24 characters. There's like a top like 2 always in the front, like third, maybe not far behind, and then everyone else is like straggling along the back, like consistently farther and farther and farther back. Races are never, ever, ever gonna be this close. Speculatory territory, nice for them. Thank you, Bumblebee. Let's go. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at the last frame, full at the right. Full at the right. Oh, okay. You guys are saying this? You guys are saying this is a banner? Interesting. Interesting. It almost makes me wonder if they're going to do... Hear me out. Hear me out. I don't think any of you guys would like this idea at all, but like, hear me out. What if cups in this game were designed or were built based on the same track, but different layouts for each of the 3 or 4 times it's played? So going on this route 3 times is one version of this track. And then the next track in that cup is like this dirt road path that starts at this starting line and goes around. What if that's the possible gimmick? What if they just take the same area and break that up into 4 different tracks? Maybe that's why these look so much more expansive than the other ones, because we might be dealing with area-based tracks, kind of like the Tour Cities, but not as compact and like hardly crossing over. What if that's what we're dealing with here? That could be. And if so, I think that would open the doors for a lot of different cups to be added into this game. I don't know. But like, think about it. One, okay, all right. Ideas are I feel like I need to make a video on this as opposed to just streaming, but like, ideas are flowing. One, what if that's the case? What if each track is like each race in the cup is based on the same area, just taking a different route? 2, what if that's because of the case, there's an elimination style tourney in each cup where you start with 24 players, but then after the first race, the bottom 6 are eliminated and don't advance. So then race 2 in a Grand Prix, there's only 18 racers. Then race 3 in a Grand Prix, there's 12, and race 4, there's 6. Maybe it won't be that crazy. Maybe it's like 4. So it's like you start with 24 race 1, then it's 20 on race 2, then it's 16 on race 3, and 12 on race 4. Maybe it could be something like that. But like, I don't know. Maybe that could be something that they do as well. The thing is, we just don't. These ideas sound stupid now. Like, I get it. And a lot of you guys are probably saying, nah, there's no way that's happening. But like, you just don't know. We know nothing about this Mario Kart game except for how this one track looks, but we don't even know the layout of the track. I don't know. We don't know, but there's so many possibilities. There's so many possibilities. Oh, there's going to be Mario Kart 8 retro tracks. Oh, there should be. I would assume there would be. I don't know. Oh, story mode could be interesting, Ritz. Story mode could be interesting. Yeah, that'd suck. Like the arcade games. Well, different from the arcade games because the arcade games just had the same track on repeat twice in a row, just like a day and night version or something like that. This would be different. Have a go on, Stars. Thank you for stopping by. I don't want another Super Mario Kart. I don't think it would be that. It would literally be the same area, where like the roads are the same, but like they're intersecting. You're going through the same area, but the route you take is slightly different. But it's still good. You'd be able to see that route from each version of the track you play. I could get behind that. That's what I'm saying. It's possible. So kind of like Sonic Transformed. I have that game. I haven't played it in years, so I'm not entirely sure what you're talking about, but maybe. It basically is like Tor. Somewhat, yeah. Yeah, I don't like to be the same as Tor. I get that, yeah. There would be some sort of concern if that were the case. That was just a theory I had, but like you truly never know. I think for a game as expansive as this one possibly could be, I think it could be a good idea. Or at least it could be handled a lot better than what they did in Tor. I think Tor, had a good idea with that, but left a sour taste in everyone's mouth just because it was Tor. And also all the city tracks were, compact and didn't really feel different from each other. But I feel like sometimes these tracks might, and it might make it work. Mario Kart Battle Royale. Who knows? Gave this a Mario Kart, not F-Zero. Again, we just don't know, though. You don't know. Before Mario Kart 8 came out, did anyone think, oh, yeah, we're going to have anti-gravity in this game and all of that? Like, and then 48 DLC tracks. Like, there's just... Or crossover characters. Did anyone assume when Mario Kart 8 came out that like, oh, or was first announced, yeah, we're going to have characters from The Legend of Zelda and Animal Crossing join the game? Like, no one thought that because everyone was like, Gabe, this is Mario Kart, not Nintendo Kart. And then it happened. So it's like, you just don't know. You can't rule out anything at this point. You can't rule out anything. Arcade games is a fair comparison. Maybe GPDX. Maybe. Just one big road with different drugs. Yeah, Mario Golf. Exactly like Mario Golf in a way. Yes, exactly. It's a possibility. What's up, Alos? I love the RTX versions. That's funny. Oh my goodness. I know the track is called Mario Bros. Circuit, but I'm going to call it Dayview Desert Bus for now on. I think you're just getting fixated on the fact that this road is like just looks very long and straight. One, this could work well on 200cc. Two, there's boost panels almost everywhere. There's a boost panel right before this frame is cut off, and there's two sets of boost panels looking ahead. And then you cannot tell. Like once you get to this point, you don't know. Like maybe it turns this way, maybe it turns this way. And again, that could be different routes for different laps. You don't know. You just don't know. Mario Kart story mode could be cool, but I don't see them doing that. Beast Fishes, yeah, I get that. Yeah, that's fair. I don't see them doing that either. But man, that would be fun. That'd be fun, like Diddy Kong Racing type. That would be cool. That would be cool. It's Radiator Circuit. Oh my goodness. On top of Wonder Flower, 24 racers, which could carry the game by itself. Yeah, I mean, you never know. We don't know what this is. Maybe this little thing is exclusive to this Yoshi restaurant type deal. We don't know about that. 24 racers is a solid gimmick. But I don't know if it'd be the only one. Like, for example, Mario Kart Wii introduced 12 players, but they also introduced bikes into the system as well. So and then they also introduced like tournament mode and all of that. So there's always more than like one big thing they can do. But yeah, it's hard to speculate. This doesn't look like an end film, honestly. Maybe this is the end. Oh, like the end credits? Oh, that actually would be funny. Yeah, like oh my gosh. It's like, yay, you celebrate. Dun, 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 dun. Like, woo! Hey, first place. Oh, look at that. Mario's celebrating his win. Oh my goodness. This is the new Peach Beach where they just celebrate the winners. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. That's funny. Oh man. You can't tell me this shot doesn't look like Desert Bus. It looks a lot more detailed than Desert Bus. Desert Bus was like sky, off-road, road. That was it. I'm going to be so excited for new Mario Kart music. Yeah, new Mario Kart music is going to be very exciting. It's going to take them a couple years to bring it onto the Nintendo Music app, but hey, you know, it's fine. Oh, man, but that's exciting. Oh, new Mario Kart game is so hype. Let's go. I mean, the Switch 2 is also wait, hang on. They got back shoulder buttons? Real quick. Oh, they do. Oh, they got like a interesting. These buttons right here. These are back shoulder buttons in a way. What the heck do you do with these? If we got L and R and then ZL and ZR, what the heck is this? What the heck is this? And then the side buttons were SL and SR. So what other letter are they going to use? Like BL and BR for back, left, and back, right? Like maybe? This is so weird. But it's cool. It looks interesting. Tracks, menus, title, credits. Oh, they could just be the detach buttons. Oh yeah, to detach it from the magnets. You know, Ritz said it with such conviction that I have no choice but to believe him. Yeah, you're right. You're right. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, anyways. Yeah, Mario Kart 9 or Mario Kart 9. Here I am saying it again. Mario Kart, whatever this is. Also, Sumo Bro in the background is hype. Would love for Sumo Bro to be a racer. That would be exciting. Would love alternate colors, like if Toad could get his alternate colors back, if Yoshi could get his alternate colors back. I think Shy Guy might have been in the back at some point as well. Yeah, at the end of the day, there's just not much there's not much else to really talk about when it comes to it. We could do as much speculating as we want. And I'm going to have a couple of videos, I think, in the distant future where we talk about more speculatory stuff. But yeah, as far as this clip goes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hang on, it's like 3-second break. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, like a 14-second clip. 14 seconds is all we get from Mario Kart. We've talked how long? Almost an hour and a half because of it. Oh my Lord, that's funny. Yeah. When I said Thursday reveal, I wasn't being serious. Oh my goodness. Always believe Ritz. Yeah, no, Ritz knew what he was talking about. Ritz knew, hey, there was a chance maybe I knew what I was talking about too. I scheduled a Just Chatting stream for today, you know? Y'all were thinking it was going to be a regular Just Chatting stream. Nah. We're talking about the Switch 2, baby. I knew we had to wait all the way to Thursday for it. And then we're also playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe tomorrow on stream as well. It's like the vision was there. The vision was there. Oh my goodness. Anyways, colors are a nice simple thing for some characters. Yoshi, yeah. Nah. Colors would be nice. No, he doesn't, but like I wish. I wish Toad had alternate colors in Mario Kart, Mr. Jeremy, man. Like if you could see just around the start, like blue, green, purple Toad, all that, like, or even just like the Toad colors from Wonder would be nice. Or bring the pit crew Toads that were in Mario Kart Tour over. That would be nice as well. Yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much all we got for Mario Kart. We'll just play this all the way through one last time. Love the dock. It's a vibe. But yeah, we don't know. We're going to have to wait and see. April 2nd is going to be a crazy day. April 2nd is going to be a crazy day. But that is it. 2025 about to be a good year. All right. We can talk about either other stuff or more just like speculatory stuff when it comes to Mario Kart, but no real need to see the rest of the what do you call it? No real need to see the rest of the trailer. You guys have seen it so many times. I've seen it so many times. My goodness. But yeah, very, very good stuff so far. I'm excited. I like how Nintendo first posted it as an update from Nintendo, and now it's Nintendo Switch 2 first look trailer. It's now at, since we've been streaming, it's gained about 600,000 views. I just want you guys to know that since I've streamed, this trailer has gained more views than my most popular video ever on my channel. I just want you guys to put that into perspective. So many people are watching. And I don't blame them. So this is going to get a lot of hype. I think people know that this is a new console this time around. People aren't going to mistake it for the regular Switch, kind of like the Wii. Nah, people know. People know. All right, I can actually go back to the chat from here this time around. Yeah. Oh, GWall Psychic. I know. Hammer Road making a return would be fun. It would be. I'm still hoping for 3D Mario. Only 600,000 though. It's still like an hour and a half is still a lot, especially since it's been out for about 12 hours or so. It's been almost 11 years, Beast. It's been almost 11 years. It's been a long time. It's been a very, very long time. Oh my. Okay. Yeah, let me look at the calendar. What day is 4/2? Oh, that's a Wednesday. Oh, okay. Wednesday. I guess that really depends on if I'll have a new job at that point or not. If I'll be able to like stream like it. I guess depends on what time it is. If I'm working a job at that point, or if I'm just doing YouTube at that point. Yeah, lots of factors. If I'm able to stream that live, we don't know. But that could be fun. Okay. And then also, I don't know if you guys know, if you guys also saw, but there was like, I mean, the website's out for the Switch 2. The Switch 2 looks sleek. Like it looks so nice. Like the promo pic with it just like slightly detached, like magnetically is like, oh, that is sick. Okay. Okay. No, Ritz is right. Yeah, that was the detach button. They literally have it on their website. They just showed it. They have a couple more like images, a couple of other like angles. That's good to know. Good to know. Backwards compatible, blah, blah, blah. Details will be shared later date. I know you guys can't see the screen. I'm just kind of reading it out loud for y'all. Yeah, Nintendo Direct on April 2nd. So does that mean Nintendo Direct are we still going to have our usual February Direct? Like, I still kind of want to hear about Switch games in general, just for the OG Switch. I'm still kind of curious. I want to see what they got cooking. I don't really need any new Switch games, especially since I should probably start saving up for something like this, the Switch 2. But I just kind of want to see what Nintendo's been cooking game-wise, you know? I think people like Nintendo more for their games as opposed to their hardware. So, you know, while seeing the Switch 2 is fantastic and all, and a new console is legendary because it's like the start of a brand new era, which is always great. It's always great to get like a nice refresh. At the same time, like we just, a lot of us, I think, care more about the games than the console itself. So we're just itching. We're chomping at the bit to try and find some more games. So that Direct will be interesting. But I do hope that we still have a February Direct for like maybe the final Direct centered solely on the original Switch. But I don't know what else they would drop. I don't know what else they would drop at this point. I think they might be focusing all their efforts now on Switch 2 titles. Metroid Prime 4 probably going to come out on the Switch 2. More than definitely, I would say at this point. Did I say Metroid Prime 2? Metroid Prime 4. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Obviously, that new Mario Kart game. That's 2 titles right there. And then whatever else they decide to cook up. There's also, I don't know if any of you guys know this. You scroll down. They have these things called Nintendo Switch 2 experiences. The Nintendo Switch 2 experience. You can experience Nintendo Switch 2 for yourself at a hands-on event. A free Nintendo account is required to register. And they have 3 locations in the U.S. In New York City, it's going to be April 4th to April 6th. In LA, it's going to be from April 11th to April 13th. And in Dallas, it will be from April 25th to April 27th. And then I looked at the actual website itself. And it's like a raffle type thing, unfortunately. It's like a raffle type thing where at least here in the US, it's a raffle where you have to register with your Nintendo account for a drawing, a randomly selected drawing. And if you get selected, then you are able to go, like to get tickets and go, which I'm like, all right, kind of lame, but I guess that makes sense because they only have room for a certain amount of people. So I guess this was really the only way they can do it. They'd probably get flooded at each of their locations by hundreds of thousands of people that they really only could support, giving maybe only like 1,000 tickets away, like a day or something like that. So you already know I'm going to register. I'm going to register for the New York one for sure because that one's closest to me. And I think it'll be, hopefully I get selected. Maybe I'll register for all of them. I wonder if that's possible. Maybe I can register for all 3 of them. And then just see like if I get selected for one of them, then I would go. That'd be a problem though. I would have to figure out on the fly how to get to LA and Dallas. New York is a simple drive. It's like a couple of hours, but LA and Dallas would, oh my Lord, that'd be a flight. But yeah, no, there's so many. So there. I'm going to read the scroll about what the place is. So they'll do the Switch 2 experience, the hands-on experience, New York, April 4th through 6th. Paris is also April 4th through 6th. So Paris, France. Let's see if we can get Sparky to go there. LA, April 11th to 13th. In London, it will be also April 11th to 13th. So all my London viewers, there it is. Berlin, Germany, I would assume, April 25th to 27th. Dallas, 25th to 27th, like we just mentioned. Milan, Italy, April 25th to 27th. Toronto, Ontario, Canada, 25th to 27th. Tokyo, Japan, only the 26th to the 27th. Amsterdam, Netherlands, May 9th to May 11th. Madrid, Spain, May 9th to May 11th. Melbourne, Australia, May 10th to May 11th. And then Seoul, South Korea, May 31st to June 1st. Those are the confirmed locations. So that's interesting. That is very, very interesting. Direct is right after the end of the fiscal year. I guess that makes sense. That makes sense. Also, Fire Yoshi's here in chat. What's up, Fire Yoshi? What's good? Hope the stream's going well. Target trip went a little longer than expected, but he got Donkey Kong. All right. We don't got gameplay on the website. No, I looked. It was just like a little extra couple angles of the Switch 2, but no Mario Kart gameplay on the website. Definitely a pre-order. Oh, yeah. No, I'm going to have to pre-order the Switch 2 once that's a thing. I'm betting on February Direct. Yeah, hopefully. Yeah. April Fools. This is going to be awful this year. Oh, my gosh. All the Nintendo leaks. That's also true. Oh, my gosh. Yep. Yeah. Gabe in the Switch 2 factory. Yep, that's what's happening. Trying to see if I can get that golden ticket. Come to see it. Oh, my goodness. If I didn't want this stream to get get copyrighted, or if I didn't care about getting the stream copyrighted, we'd be rocking the freaking hot chocolate music right now, because that's just kind of the vibe. Come get your hot chocolate. Come get your golden ticket for the Switch 2. Oh my Lord, get that hands-on experience. Oh, that's funny. GMH is here. What's up? I'm in a world. Oh, come with me and you'll be in a world up here. Okay, you guys are singing. All right. OMG, I can go to the Berlin one. There we go, Jeremy, man. There we go. Oh my goodness. Switch 2 hype. Switch 2 has 20 million available for launch according to Bloomberg, so we should be good. All right. I mean, if that's what's going on, if that's true, I'd be hype. That'd be good. I'd be able to get one. without having to worry about it. But who knows? We don't need them to artificially decrease the supply. Have a go on, Bumble. Appreciate you coming through for this stream. Let's go. Oh, maybe I can actually get the music going back on. Maybe I can get that Mario Galaxy music back on. Yeah. Since we're done with we're done with Switch, at least like reacting to the Switch. Now we can get back to our regularly scheduled programming. I'm just chatting. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Switch 2 has 20 mil. Yeah. Like I said, hopefully they just don't artificially decrease the supply. That would be so nice. Yeah. Because I was lucky enough to get the original Switch day one. If I can get Switch 2 day one as well, that would be beautiful. This is Super Mario Galaxy 2. This is World S. How could you not know? I'm kidding. Oh my goodness. Yep. Oh, wow. Hopefully it's only around 350 to 400. Yeah, I'm expecting 400. If the Switch OLED is... No. This is World S. It's not a remix. Galaxy 2. World S. Yeah, I'm guessing... Have a go on, Jeremy, man. Thank you for... Oh, man. 2 a.m. where you are. Appreciate the dedication, my dude. Have a good night. Thank you. But yeah, 400. I'm expecting 400. I don't think Nintendo's made a console that was more expensive than 400. Actually, no, I think the Virtual Boy was 700 when it came out, which is insane. But besides that, I don't think they've released a console that was more than $400. Yeah. The Switch OLED was $350, so I could see them this next gen also being either that or 400. PS5 practically got killed by Scorpions. How did they even bother? I mean, it recovered now. Its launch was in its first like year. It was horrible. But yeah, PS5 is good now. Like I see PS5 like in every Best Buy, every Target I go to. PS5 is there. You got mine summer 2017, so I'll probably get mine around the first year again. As a live streamer, who live streams video games, and particularly Nintendo Switch games, I feel like I am legally obligated to purchase the Switch 2 as early as possible. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna purchase it, hopefully on day one. I can't help myself when it comes to Nintendo hardware. I know I said I look forward to their games, which I do. But when it comes to their hardware, that's the thing you need to play the game. So it's like, if I can get access to the hardware, I'll be good. I had my original Switch, I think for like a day before I even got a game for it. Like I bought the Switch without even buying a game. And then when I went to the store, I think I bought... The first games I bought were 1-2 Switch and Super Bomberman R. I was one of the very few people that did not buy Breath of the Wild immediately with the Switch. You recover from stocks, yes. Recover financially, no. That's also fair, yeah. The PS5 doesn't have a ton of units sold, at least compared to the PS4 and all that. I'm gonna head out. Have a go on GMH. This music is making me want Galaxy 2 back. Yeah, we all miss Galaxy 2. Maybe I'll do a long play of Galaxy 2 at some point. Like I said, Ritz, if your vision comes to life, Ritz, and we get a 3D Mario announced at that Direct, which I'm not holding out hope for. I really truly think that it's just gonna be info about the Switch 2 itself, and then maybe about that Mario Kart game. But you never know. They dropped Mario Odyssey on the original Switch presentation. They could do the same again. I don't know. But if they do, then I think I'm going to start a 3D Mario marathon. I might have to. I'm literally looking at my copy of Mario Galaxy 2 right now. I am looking at it. It is ready to be played once again. Who knows? I got the Switch around fall 2017. I'm fully prepared to go crazy on the Switch 2 launch day. Console, Pro Controller, and games. Yeah, you and me both, Fire Yoshi. You know what? I respect it. This is why Fire Yoshi hasn't Fire Yoshi's taking it easy on the memberships, because he's saving up. He knew this day would come. He knew this day would come, and I respect the heck out of you, my dude. He knew this day would come. He's like, I'm saving up for that Switch too. Oh my goodness gracious. That's so funny. GG's, bro. Yeah. I get that. Oh, let's go. I still don't have Breath of the Wild or any of the Switch Zelda titles. The only one I have is Breath of the Wild. I was gifted Breath of the Wild, I think, as a... Well, I don't want to say gifted. But I was given Breath of the Wild because I think my mom went shopping on Black Friday. And she sent me a picture of, like, games that were, like, on sale. Switch games that were on sale. And, like, Breath of the Wild was on sale for, like, shockingly low at a Target one year. It might have been either half off or even less than half off. And I was like, all right, yeah, you can pick up Breath of the Wild. Sure. And so I've just kind of had it. I think I got it in that winter of 2020, I think, is when I got it. And then I haven't gotten around to playing it at all. I just kind of have it. We hold on to the hope of Mario Galaxy 2 getting a port. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Oh my goodness. I'll probably grab my Switch. Not even bother with anything other than Mario Kart for the next 3 months. That's assuming Mario Kart is a launch title. If Mario Kart's a launch title, then yeah, that'll probably be the only game I buy for a long time. Unless there's another Mario game coming out. But you never know. I have my list of games that I feel like I need to buy. Like if I see anything Mario related, I'm buying it. If I see anything... Well, Mario and Mario Kart go hand in hand, obviously. If I see anything Tetris related, I'm probably buying it. Or Pac-Man related, I'm buying it. If I see anything Mega Man related, probably buying it. Like, you know, all those types of games, probably buying it. If I see like a if Sonic Racing Crossroads somehow is a launch title, I'm buying it. Like, yeah. The funny thing is we're not going to be able to have a Mario Party on the Switch 2 for a while. I mean, it'll be backwards compatible. It'll be well, I don't know. I don't know if it'll be backwards compatible with Super Mario Party, since that's OG Joy-Con only. Unless they release like some sort of patch or update to allow the new Joy-Cons. So actually, I don't know if Jamboree would be. It depends on the Joy-Con support. If the Joy-Con support can also play those games, but I don't know, because they've never, like, new controllers have never been able to be used for old titles. Like, you couldn't play like the Wii U gamepad or the Wii U Pro controller for Wii games and stuff like that. So I don't know. I don't think maybe you could get away with playing Jamboree. You just wouldn't be able to play the motion mini games and stuff. Super, I think, would be fully incompatible, but Superstars should be fully compatible. Ritz is the most credible leaker on the market. My guy called Thursday, revealed since Monday. That's funny. Oh, man. I know me and Virus will be on that. Yeah. Y'all already know. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, it's a joke, but it's funny. Jamie, what's up, Jamie? How we doing? What's good? Oh. I could probably pick up Switch 2 in September, probably without a game, but small price to pay for salvation. Yeah, we'll see what the Switch 2 we'll see how much the Switch 2 costs and when it comes out. We don't know. We'll know that on April 2nd. We don't know right now. I doubt Nintendo released a Mario Party only for a console that was dying. No, I get that. Like I said, Jamboree I think is going to be mainly playable. I don't think you'd be able to do the Toad's Rhythm Kitchen or the Paratrooper Flight School or any of the motion mini games. At this point in time, my main target for games is just Pokemon League Legends ZA, but we'll have to wait to see more. Of course, I have gotten games on a whim of surprise interest. Yeah, I feel that. Same. Yeah, we don't know. We don't know what we will see. We don't know what we will see. Well, a lot of good stuff. I'm so excited. I'm looking forward to it. You know, it's also great. I'm still hoping for custom. That's a big one. I was thinking about that earlier today. I was like, yo, what if the Switch 2 actually has custom themes this time around, like the 3DS? That would be legendary. Yeah. That would be great. Oh my lord. Yeah, we need themes back on the Switch 2. What else was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, what I was just about to say was, I think it's huge that Nintendo's doing digital backwards compatibility as well. That's incredible. I don't even know how that works. How does digital backwards compatibility work? I was fully expecting to just, or I've just been fully preparing to, once I get the Switch 2, to do a full-blown transfer of data from my Switch 1 to my Switch 2. Pretty much wipe my Switch, I guess, to maybe factory settings, or have my just have my Nintendo account there again, but just have all the game data that's on my Switch currently on my Switch 2. That's what I'm expecting. I'm not sure how backwards compatibility will work, at least digitally. That would be interesting. All I want for Switch 2 is an eShop theme. An eShop theme would actually be kind of hype as well. It would be. It would be. Themes are nice. I remember getting a bunch on the 3DS. Yeah, no, the 3DS had great themes. I remember getting a bunch on the 3DS as well. The 3DS had some very solid themes. Had some very, very, very solid themes. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Good stuff. Good stuff. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I think the Nintendo accounts will still work for the new system. No, they will. They will. They will. I was just curious on what the transfer of data was looking like and what the backwards compatibility aspect will be. But I guess that all will be left to fate. That's all uncertain at the moment. We'll have to figure that out. We'll see what Nintendo conjures up April 2nd. But yeah, I mean, you guys got anything else you wanna chat about for a little bit? I mean, we're just about to hit the 2-hour mark, but I think there's only so much I think we can say about the Switch 2 and the Mario Kart game. I pretty much exhausted, I think, all of my things I wanted to bring up. I mean, yeah, all we got to do now is really just wait for April 2nd. It's gonna be a long 3 months, 2.5 months, pretty much, actually. We're already halfway through the first month. We're 1/24th of the way through 2025, if you think about it. Lots of good stuff. Lots of good stuff. I'm going to heavily compare the Steam Deck to the Switch 2, by the way, and currently the Steam Deck is winning. I don't own a Steam Deck, and I could care less about the Steam Deck, so, but I know that you have one, so yeah, feel free to do what you want. Retro Stage's tier list. This was originally going to have a react segment to it. I mean, us analyzing the Mario Kart, the reveal trailer, was basically the reaction, pretty much. But yeah. I mean, I've seen a couple of your guys' Retro Stages tier list. I don't think I'd be able to come up with one on the spot right now. But yeah, it could be, you never know. I'm not sure what retro tracks I would want. I'd have to sit on that. I think what it is, honestly, we've at least in my opinion, we've gotten bombarded with retro tracks for Mario Kart Deluxe. We have 96 tracks. They're not all retro tracks, obviously, but a lot of them are retro tracks. We have over 50 retro tracks, I think, in the game. So there's so many retro tracks that we were given throughout the past 2 years, 2022 and 2023, not 2024, that I'm just like, oh man, we have so many that I don't even want to think about retro tracks right now because we just spent the last 2 years thinking about retro tracks. But I know retro tracks is a big part to Mario Kart. So, I mean, honestly, I just want to see tracks that have never returned. I'd love to see N64 Wario Stadium. I feel like that could really work here because they can make it just a very, very wide arena. I would love to see what other tracks haven't returned, like Mushroom City, Wario Coliseum, GCM Bowser Castle, and GCM Rainbow Road. Not Figure 8 Circuit. Screw that track. DS Rainbow Road. GBA Rainbow Road never returned as well. DS Bowser Castle. I mean, I guess Airship Fortress, it was in Tour, but like, sure, bring it back for... Or no, it was in 7 too. No, Airship Fortress, I mean, it's fine. Doesn't need to come back, but if it does, it's fine. And then in Wii, like Toad's Factory was missing. I think Dry Dry Ruins was in Tour, but it was missing from the Booster Course Pass. Of course, Wii Bowser Castle. I don't really care much for Wii Luigi Circuit and Wii Mario Circuit, but they might bring one of those back as a retro track if it's gonna be similar. So there's a lot of possibilities. What are you hoping they add to the new Mario Kart game? I hope they add a track editor so I can remake Mushroom Peaks. Of course you would remake Mushroom Peaks. A track editor would be great. But I think it would be its own game though. It would be its own game. Like I said, Ritz even referenced it. Ritz said I have a video from 5.5 years ago where I made a Mario Kart Maker direct. It's kind of hype, but they would have to make that their own game. There's no way they would do there's no way they would. I mean, it's possible, but that'd be crazy if the track maker was in its own mode. There's not a level maker in a Mario game, so I don't think they'll put a track maker in a Mario Kart game unless it was its own thing. Super Mario Maker 3. I guess it's somewhat close to being time for one. Yeah, the Wii U had Super Mario Maker in 2015, then the Switch got it in 2019, so that was a 4-year difference, but now, yeah, we're hovering on 6 years of Super Mario Maker 2, so yeah, I guess I could say, yeah, it would make sense for it to be it'd be time for another Mario Maker game. Oh, F-Zero, that one Game Boy game had a track maker, but hey, like you said, V, your direct words. This is Mario Kart, not F-Zero. Yeah, I don't think Baby Park's coming back. No way. I don't think Baby Park's coming back. I don't think the arcade tracks are coming back. I don't think either. I mean, it'd be cool if the arcade track showed up. I don't think, but I don't think, no. If Baby Park came back, that'd be just the biggest waste of space ever. I'd be more upset at Baby Park than the babies being playable racers. I'm not even that upset about the babies being racers. If there's going to be 40 plus characters, I'm okay with the babies being racers, but Baby Park, oh my gosh. A new circle track would be fine. A new circle track would be fine. Yeah. Oh man, there's a lot of good. There's a lot of good. There's a lot of good. We'll just have to see what happens. We'll just have to see what happens. Oh yeah, 24 character battle mode would actually kind of be great. Yeah, you're right. 24 player. Oh man. The real question is, how many players locally? Will we finally get to see 8-player Mario? I doubt it, because they'd have to do 8-player split screen, and that would look so weird. Yeah. No, now thinking about that, probably not. They would probably just have to stick with 4-player, but oh my lord, 8-player would be legendary. Oh man. Gaming Brody 64, I like how the characters look like they're old N64 renders. I know, yeah, me too. Me too, yeah. The characters look great. They look great so far. 8-player with handheld mode would. You know what? Yeah, I instantly regretted it as soon as I said that. As soon as I said 8 players, I was like, oh wait, handheld mode. They gotta accommodate for that. Rip. Oh my gosh. Yep. Oh man. Yeah. Oh, there's so much. There's so much to talk about, but at the same time, there's really not much to talk about. We could speculate all night long, but it's just it's tough to not know. I'm more. I personally, I'm more of like the wait and see. I like to make some predictions here and there, but at the end of the day, I'm more about. I would just like to wait and see. I would just like to wait and see what happens, and we gotta wait. Yeah, but Ritz mentioned it. Yeah, these 2 months are gonna fly. Whenever he mentioned that, like a while ago. But yeah, these next 2 months, 2.5 months, we gotta wait till the direct. It's gonna fly by. It's gonna fly by. Hoping the next Mario Kart they make motion controls more viable. I mean, it seems like motion controls were pretty viable in Mario Kart 8. People are setting world record time trials with motion controls in Mario Kart 8, so I don't see why they couldn't do that again. Oh, Jesse. Hey, Jesse made it back towards the end of the stream. Welcome, Jesse. Welcome. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much my plan. We have 2.5 months to wait and see. I'm gonna try to see if I can win a spot on the Nintendo Switch 2 experience. Hopefully the one in New York. So I can try that out. And then we'll just get to see. We got a new console. I can't wait that much, but like you have. Like 2 months has gone by multiple times. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. You got any video ideas off of this yet? Yeah, you know what? There's not many of you guys here at the moment, but I'm gonna yeah, one of my videos that I want to do that will be in maybe like a month down the line, I think, when I post it, but like I might start the data collection soon. I think I might have you guys do a retro track predictions. Like instead of me predicting retro tracks for Mario Kart, I guess in here I have it written down as Mario Kart X, but it could really just be whatever new Mario Kart. I would have you guys vote on retro track. Not vote. I guess vote. Yeah, let's just use the word vote. You guys would vote on retro tracks. I'm thinking what I do is I create. What I'm thinking I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a Google form where I create 5 questions, and each question is gonna be like, list the retro track you think should appear in the Shell Cup, the Banana Cup, the Leaf Cup, the Lightning Cup, and then I guess the Spiny Shell Cup if we wanted like a final difficulty type cup, a 5th cup. You guys would list one track that you want in each, and then I would take all the responses that we get, and then the 4 most common tracks that come up for each of the sections will be your guys' prediction for retro tracks in this new Mario Kart game. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I might not post that or like post a link to the Google form in like another week or 2, but that's a possible idea. I have videos coming up. Like I'm trying to get ahead on videos this year, so I already have I have a Mario Party video coming up this weekend. I had no idea we were getting this, so I have a Mario Party video coming up this weekend instead of Mario Kart. But then I got a Mario Kart 8 Deluxe video coming out the weekend after, and then we might be able to do that Mario Kart retro track selection. So yeah, Yeah. It's a possibility. Sounds like a fun idea. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So kind of like, yeah, similarly to that bonus cup in the BCP video, but instead of one cup, it's all the cups pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. So let me, I'm curious what you guys would think of an idea kind of like that. All right, I'm gonna, oh man, I'm just gonna play this Shadow Generations theme for V just because I just don't want him to keep asking about it. He's been asking about this ever since this game came out. So I'm just gonna play it so I never have to hear him talk about it again. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, I assume it's this one. It's extended Tokyo theme. If this gets me copyrighted, I'm hunting you down. But anyways, what was I gonna say? I mean, I don't know if I guess maybe I might save the rest maybe for April. There's really not much to go. There's gonna be so many other creators. There's so many other creators that have posted reaction videos. There's so many creators that have posted reaction videos already, stuff like that. So I feel like it would not make sense to do a reaction style video to that. A prediction video, maybe. Like I already do like viewer predict retro cup type deal. What else? I don't think it would make sense to do Nitro Cup predictions. Yeah. I think I kind of want to get away from the speculatory type stuff, at least when it comes to Mario Kart 10 or whatever, new Mario Kart. Like, I like the viewer, and I could do viewer speculation. That's always cool. But without knowing anything, I don't think it would make sense. The only thing I could see myself doing in the future between now and April would probably be predicting the character roster. I already have a predicting Sonic Racing Crossroads character roster in the schedule to come out within the next like month or two. So I might as well have a predicting Mario Kart X character roster coming out, you know, I guess between now and April as well. But besides those two ideas, I don't think I really got anything crazy. But that might do it for today's stream. You guys got any other questions regarding to me, regarding any other Mario Kart questions you would like my opinion on, or Switch 2 related questions in the that you guys would like to that you guys would want to discuss further? Tomorrow's stream is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. We're gonna be playing that. And I think most likely I will be streaming on Saturday. I just don't know what I'm going to stream yet. I think I'm going to push the Minecraft stream. So I'm going to delay that. So I'm going to figure out what I want to do on Saturday, but we'll see. We'll see. I bet Mario and Luigi will be in the game. Jesse's thinking about, yeah, I mean, I don't know who that first character was. He looked kind of chubby. He looked a little weird. I don't know. Was it actually Mario? We don't know. Tor coming back. Explorando, what's good? Welcome to the stream. And yeah, I mean, Tor stuff could be interesting. I hope Rosalina Koopa is the meta in the new game. Well, it's got to be one or the other. I would assume it's someone like Rosalina. The heavyweights are usually the meta characters because they have higher speed. That's usually what it is. I'm kind of curious about the character roster. No non-Mario characters have been shown so far, and I'm kind of interested in seeing how the roster will look. Yeah, I think I want to try to do... I mean, I've done so many like perfect Mario Kart roster or just Mario Kart roster style videos. I could find a way to do a 40 to somewhere between 40 to 50. I'm thinking probably 48, but somewhere between 40 and 50 character roster speculation video for this game. That and then the retro tracks would probably be the only videos I will put up regarding this game until April. I will ask for the opinion of Tokyo as it plays. I mean, this is. It probably sounds a lot like crazier in game. Like, I would assume when you're playing whatever level you're playing as in Shadow Generations, I'm sure this music just accompanies it like crazy. I honestly don't really care. Like, this is solid. This is solid. Like, don't get me wrong, it's kind of a bop, but I don't think I'd really go out of my way to search this. It's not one of those types of tracks for me. But I do like the sort of like hype, like lead ups here, and like the drop is kind of nice. It's a good track. It's a good track. It's a solid track. I do like it. I do like it. But yeah, I don't think it'd be one I'd be searching for like crazy. I don't think it's my favorite of Sonic music, but then again, I haven't listened to too much Sonic music, so I'll need to like figure that out, like what my favorite piece of Sonic music is. But this is solid so far. It's solid. Marker battle mode speculation. Jesse, good question. Good question. I'm not much of a big fan of battle mode, but if I were to guess, I mean, we get maybe one, if not two, new modes. Could be interesting. Like, I hope elimination is back, as opposed to just being a point system. I hope we get elimination style back, where if you lose all your balloons, you're just done. You're just done. I hope that exists, but we'll see. And then I think maybe more arena style stages. Like, I could see like Funky Stadium coming back to this game. That would be great for 24 players. Oh my lord, can you imagine? That'd be great. Oh, Renegade Round would be great to bring back too. Yeah, 12 on 12 cops versus robbers is great. Oh my. Oh, but we stage gets remake. Yeah, we need more remakes for battle stages. Elimination has to come back. Yeah, it does. It does. I can't wait. I can't wait either, Mario Gamer. I can't wait either. Oh man. Yeah, I wish they did what they did in like back in Wii. They had like one retro track for every Mario Kart game. So if we could get like Double Deck from 64, if we can get trying to think of, I guess I'd be okay with Cookie Land for GameCube. If we could get the beach battle course from DS, if we could get Funky Stadium from Wii, maybe the ice rink track from Sherbet Rink from 7, and then maybe the Dragon Driftway type Dragon Palace from Mario Kart 8 Deluxe would be, or no, I was gonna say Lunar Colony. It has fantastic music, but the stage itself is kind of aight. Dragon Palace would be great. Double Deck songs overdue. Twilight House and Cookie Land for the 4th time. Yeah. I think Tilted Kart would be a vibe. You know what? Just have battle tracks of all the consoles. Screw it. Battle tracks of all the consoles. We had one for the GameCube. We had one for the DS. We got to get one for the Switch too. All right? I think it's time we start bringing back battle tracks of the actual consoles. All right? You know what? There's our solution. The entire battle track list is going to be just the consoles. Oh my gosh. That's funny. Yeah. So battle could be interesting. Battle mode could be very interesting in this game. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. And GameCube would be great to make that. Yeah, it would be great to see it come back. Oh man. Ranking battle tracks video. I did a ranking battle music video. Wait, no, I did a ranking battle tracks video. I ranked them all, Jesse, way back in 2019. I want to say 2019. Let me look. I had like a 5-part series. Where I ranked battle tracks 6 years ago. Oh my gosh, 6 years ago. So late 2018, I would say. Yeah, it was 2018 into 2019 because this surrounded like the Mario Kart Tour announcement. Or no, this was 2017 into 2018. What am I saying? Okay. Oh yeah, so this was early 2018 then. Yeah, I did like the Avengers Infinity War style trailer for it, and then I had a 4-part video ranking all 43 stages. 43 battle stages. Of course, I put the Wii U battle stages all at the bottom. I'm actually curious, what did I put as my number 1? I'm just gonna reveal it. Oh, okay. It's obvious. I literally mentioned it. One of the first battle track I brought up. Yeah. I wasn't born back then. Battle track music ranked, LOL. Now, I see, Ritz, I gotta finish my other ones, all right? I gotta finish my other music rankings that I'm doing. Like, I gotta get Galaxy out. I need to finish up the Galaxy rankings. And then I gotta post that. But this Switch 2 announcement throwing everything off, and the streaming every day in December, the break, it threw my whole schedule off. So I've had to push the Galaxy song ranking back. But that one's coming out soon. Well, I don't want to say soon. That one's coming out probably like within the next month or two. Because it's on my schedule. I have every song ranked. I just need to come up with words for them, record it, edit it. Actually, you know what I need to do too for that video? I need to record gameplay. I just realized I need to record gameplay of Galaxy and Galaxy 2. That will probably take the longest, actually. Like record the gameplay that fits in with each of the parts, with each of the songs. That's gonna take the longest, but we'll make it happen. So no, we're not gonna do battle track music. At this point, it's not worth doing anything Mario Kart related for a ranking because this new game is coming out. Like when it comes to ranking all of something from Mario Kart, it's not worth doing it because it's going to instantly become outdated as soon as this game comes out. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm going to hold off on all Mario Kart related rankings. Like I was thinking of doing a retro track music ranked with 1 words. I was considering that. But 1, I was like, I need to finish my other ranked with 1 word songs stuff first. And 2, I got to wait till this comes out. Switch 2 stage, but the Joy-Cons detached for the last. That'd actually be sick, Fire Yoshi. Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. Galaxy ranking would go hard. I'm hyped for. I've been suggesting that forever. I know you have, Prince. I know. I've been slacking on getting that one done. But I just need to. The hard part's done. Well, not the hard part. One of the hard parts was done, ranking them. Now I gotta come up with the words. I gotta record it, and then record the gameplay. I gotta do all that stuff. So we'll see. We'll see when it actually comes out. But it'll be hype. Am I streaming Monday to Friday? It's gonna be a yes and no. I think it's gonna be a yes and no. I have some video series that I want, or some stream series that I want to do that will take a full week. That will require Monday through Friday streams. So, like for example, the time trials, the Mario Kart time trials. Once I do that, that's gonna be a full 6 days of streaming as opposed to 5 days. I think next week I might go back to Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but I'm not sure. I will. I think it's just gonna be what I feel. It's gonna be how I feel. So, yeah, I'm not too sure on that just yet. I think I'm just gonna go back and forth. If I feel like doing a 5-day stream week, then I'll do a 5-day stream week. And other weeks, I would just do a Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It really depends on what I have going on that week in particular, and all that, and what I need to do like for videos and stuff. And yeah, and plus it's also like the stream. I got to figure out how to get the streams to be more successful as well. Like I do enjoy. I didn't even realize we had 30 likes on the video on the stream, which is great. Like I do. I enjoy streaming a lot, and it's really fun to complement that with the videos. But I have I have to figure out. I almost feel like I'm doing something wrong if I've just been stuck in the same area in terms of like outreach for the channel for the last almost 2 years now. So I feel like I just need to study what other streamers are doing and just kind of like figure out how to like build my streaming brand off of that in a way to try to capture more viewers in a way. So I feel like that's how I want to make streaming more successful, at least for this sort of channel. But that was irrelevant from your question in the first place. So it's gonna be yes and no. Some weeks I'll stream every day, or I'll stream Monday to Friday if I feel like I want to / need to. Other weeks I will stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So I think next week could just be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Ranking Nintendo franchises that are most deserved to be revived on the Switch too. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. Nintendo franchise that are most deserved. We could go through like the Smash Ultimate roster and be like, all right, do these guys deserve a game on Switch too? Yes or no? Ice Climbers? No, they don't. Game & Watch? No, he doesn't. Duck Hunt? It'd actually be kind of cool. Maybe he does. We just go through those. That'd be interesting. That would be very, very interesting. I'm working on my current all Mario Kart track ranked video, so I can just include the new tracks and release the video after the game releases. Exactly. There you go, Ritz. Is all tracks include retro tracks and include like each version of each tour track, or like what are we thinking, Ritz? What's up, Nicholas? Coming through for the end of the stream. I appreciate you coming through. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my, yeah, lots of stuff, lots of stuff. So yeah, my current plan is I'm still trying to drop a video every Sunday. And so far, like we're getting ahead on that, especially like as I finish up with the lease and moving wherever I end up moving to, all of that. So I'm gonna try and get ahead of the video so they could stay consistently being posted. And then the live streams, I think it just depends on the topic. I think I need to do topics for streams, better games for streams. And then if I can do I have some collab streams I want to do in mind. So I'm going to reach out to a couple people, see if I can get some collab streams underway and see if that could be fun. That might be able to help with some outreach. And then shorts, I got to figure out some of those shorts, man. Oh my Lord. Shorts are the bane of my existence. It's like, oh my Lord. But shorts will happen whenever they happen at this point. Oh my goodness. But yeah, so much I gotta juggle when it comes to content. It is what it is. They showed it, Shrek. They showed it. Oh yeah. Oh yes. New Mario Kart. Indeed. You did, unfortunately. The stream's about to end. We've been streaming for almost 2.5 hours, so the stream's about to end. But yeah, we talked all about it. But if you got any last questions, feel free to ask. No retros or tour variants, but arcade tracks and all main series tracks. Got it. Collab streams would be hype. They would be hype. I have some creators in mind that I want to reach out to, and hopefully we can get something underway. Which would be great. So who knows? Shrek, it's all good, buddy. We're playing Mario Kart tomorrow, so just have your notifications on. We're gonna stream some Mario Kart 8 Deluxe tomorrow, so if you want to join and play some Mario Kart, then yeah, absolutely. Then feel free to join. Then. Looking forward to what the future holds for the channel. You're putting in a lot of effort. I appreciate that, Barry Yoshi. You always have such kind words. Thank you so much for your support. Means the world to me. This is why you deserve your own track in or your own burger shop in the new Mario Kart track. Oh my goodness. Yep. That's funny. Walls aren't really meant to be short. Oh boy. Vovko, hello. Oh man, so many people are joining at the last second. That's crazy. Troy. Oh my goodness, yeah. If I could do something with Troy again, that'd be fun. It'd probably have to be something Mario Kart Wii related, I would imagine. Or I guess we could do something related to Mario Kart 8. Yeah, I'll have to hit him up. I'll have to hit him up and see. It's been a long time since I hit him up, but it could be fun. It could be fun. I'll make it. My name's gonna be Nick Pickles because I'm like, all right, fair enough, Shrek. Fair enough. Just saw my Animal Crossing Aquarium. Let's go. Yes, please give it. Please give the Animal Crossing Aquarium vlog more views. Give it the love it deserves. Appreciate it, Volko. Very unexpected and enjoyable. Yeah, it's because it was a donation goal from a stream 6 months ago, and we hit that donation goal, so I had to do it. I had to do it. Would anyone like? Should I continue doing Mario Kart raps for the new Mario Kart game? For Mario Kart 10 or whatever this one will be called? Should I make a Mario Kart rap on one of the tracks in that game once it comes out? You think that would be a vibe? Maybe. You think that would be? You think that could go crazy? Mario Kart 10. Of course, it's Volko. Jamie says yes, more raps. Oh my gosh. Hey, I think we're gonna film the music video to the Road Bowser rap in a couple of weeks, I think. So once that's done, that song might be more than ready to drop. Yes, I watched those recently. They're funny. Let's go, Shrek. You checked out the raps. Thank you, my dude. Let's go. I'm glad you enjoyed those. They're funny. I'm glad you enjoyed them. Let's go. Mario Bros. Circuit raps. I honestly, that probably won't have the best song in the entire game. I don't think so. We'll see what the other tracks have to offer. More raps definitely sound fun as long as you all enjoy making them. We do. It's just harder to make them because we all live apart now, so it's harder to make them. But trust me, those two guys are musicians. It's fun. They're still fun to put together. Absolutely. All right. I'm so excited to hear new Mario Kart music. Me too. Me too. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Oh man. All right. I'm gonna end stream there. I have stuff I gotta do tonight. I just realized I have quite a few things that I need to get done. So I think I'm going to end the stream, and I will be live tomorrow for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. The rapping series is what made me see you as not just community tournaments guy for the first time. Kind of sold me on the whole. Oh, let's go, Volko. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah. I try my best not to fit myself into one small box. I always try to, want to expand and do all different kinds of things. So I appreciate that. That was a really, really nice comment. Thank you, Volko. Let's go. I appreciate that. Yeah. They did it, Shrek. They did it. Hope I dominate you tomorrow. You might, Jamie. You might. I haven't played Mario Kart 8 Deluxe since the last stream, so we'll see. W stream, have a good night. All right, thanks for joining, guys. I really appreciate you guys for coming through for this one. It was just a chill, fun, just chatting stream. Tomorrow we got some Mario Kart 8 Deluxe gameplay coming through, and then we'll stream on Saturday. We'll figure that out. But have a great night, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let's get hyped for the Switch 2 and the brand new Mario Kart game, April 2nd. More information. Let's wait patiently for that day. I will see you guys then. Have a great rest of your night. I will see you tomorrow for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Stay all pro. Subscribe if you're new. I'm out of here.